2026 meeting of the Tri-Township School Board to order. Start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next on the agenda will be approval of last month's minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve last month's minutes.
I'll second that.
Motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Board members have received the financial reports in email. Approval for financial reports.
I'll make a motion to approve the financial reports.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Also received email. Motion in support of those.
I'll make a motion to approve the claim bucket.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next on the agenda will be the payroll.
I'll make a motion to approve the payroll. I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Personnel report.
I'll make a motion to.
We have leaves and resignations for certified employees. Michelle Richardson for high ability.
I'll make a motion to hire Michelle Richardson for high ability.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Pierre Joseph for band and music.
I'll make a motion to hire Pierre Joseph for band and music.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Adjustments, classified staff, leaves and resignations, will be the approval of the Annette Brown termination.
I'll make a motion to approve the net Brown termination. I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Approval of Carolyn Pryor termination.
I'll make a motion to approve Carol Pryor's termination.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Classified employment, Samantha Almeida for kitchen.
I'll make a motion to approve Samantha Almeida for kitchen.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Chris Maddox for kitchen.
I'll make a motion to approve Chris Maddox for kitchen.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Alexis Devaney, part-time kitchen.
I'll make a motion to approve Alexis Devaney for part-time kitchen.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Any public comment tonight?
No.
All right, moving on to reports, superintendent's report.
Yes, good evening, everybody. We've had a very busy and wild start to the school year. We were able to get off all of our emergency drills in the first 3 days of school, both tornado and fire. The staff and students and administration all did an amazing job of following the procedures and staying calm. We're very thankful for everybody's taking time. We want to send out prayers to our neighboring school districts who are still out of school and wishing them well, offering them any assistance that they might need. Our opening day with staff was very productive, and our theme for this year is to be nimble. We understand that we're living in construction, and the contractors have been great and responsive to our needs. They're working quickly, and we're so grateful for the upgrades for our students. The students are loving the new playground. The elementary bathrooms are close to being finished. The new HVAC units are installed and hooked up as of today. The athletic building has been painted. The locker room plumbing has been completed, and the bus port solar panel project is underway. We appreciate the board's decision to do these capital projects for the school corporation. In addition, we were notified this week that our school was selected to receive the robotics grants again. We're very proud of our team and are anxious to watch all of the amazing things that they're going to be doing this year. Congratulations to them. We've also received our iRead scores, and our students passed at around a 92% pass rate, which is a great success for our school. So great job to our teachers and admin for that. We've also met with the LaPorte Public Library several times, our administration team and I, and we have worked to partner with them and expand offerings to our students and staff. By partnering with them, our students will have access to thousands of digital books and hard books. The library will also bring their mobile library bus to our school twice a month and do professional development with our staff and how they can support the lesson plans that the teachers are introducing, and also bring kits such as STEM kits and manipulatives. Students can access the digital books and resource materials from their Chromebooks so they can look up information for their research papers and have additional resources. This is a great opportunity to continue to enhance the learning at our school. And lastly, I just want to give a big shout out to all of our staff. They've done a phenomenal job pitching in this week. We've had a very supportive, positive staff this year that have gone above and beyond. I want to say great job to the entire team.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We're gonna move on to principal report, and we'll start with our elementary principal.
Okay, hi everyone. I just want to start with some shout outs to the PTO. They worked to help us have our open house tonight, which was a huge success. They decorated, they had a theme, one brick at a time, and they made t-shirts and they made a photo drop and they decorated it. It was really nice. And with that, we also want to thank the Lacrosse Lions Club and the Warrentown Lions Club because they provided a meal for our families, and it was a big hit. We had pizza, chips, drinks, and then the Odd Fellows came in and donated cotton candy, and the kids really enjoyed being sugared up that night. So I want to say a special thank you to the PTO and both Lions Club. Our teachers are off and running. They've got their rules and procedures going. Classes are starting, and you just walk in and you can see it's already lots of learning going on. We had 2 PLC sessions already. We're looking closely at our data, making goals for the year, making common decisions, and we're all on board. So I'm excited to really work hard at our interventions. And I'm going to celebrate Tiger Time. We have a new Tiger Time director, which formerly was known as Tiger Care, but it's our after-school program with our new director, Chrissy Gass. She's very happy to be here, and every day she comes in with her bags and some games for the kids, and I've heard positive things about it so far, so I'm excited about our new Tiger Time. And we had pictures taken on the 18th, and looks like it all went well. We're off to a great start. Thank you.
Thank you.
So in late July, Mrs. Clemens, Dr. McNulty, and I got to sit through a 3.5-hour school safety audit. They have them about every 3 to 5 years. They come in, safety specialist from the state of Indiana came in and did a building walkthrough and then kind of in-depth review of all of our procedures. We had a few updates that we had to make in our safety binder, but we were in full compliance, so that was good. And so our school safety committee, after having that shelter in place that we had on the first day of school and our fire drill that we had, we'll be meeting tomorrow, actually, or Wednesday, to just review our procedures and make sure all the teachers are on board. And we're working through our school guard this week app that we have and making sure all the teachers are updated on that. So just trying to make sure all our safety procedures are intact. Mr. Wellesley and I met with Admentum, that's our program that we use for our online students, and with 220 Learning for our work-based learning, because Mr. Wellesley will be in charge of those two this year. So we've had a couple meetings already this year with that, and then also with our school counselor, Mrs. Urban, and getting kids in placements for work-based learning. So there's some paperwork that needs to be done for those hours to count. And so Mr. Weldon's taking that task on and making sure we have all that in place. IB Tech was in the first week of school, and they're actually coming back this week to get all of our kids signed up for dual credit enrollment. So we have Miss McCormick, who can teach 4 English classes dual credit now. Mrs. O'Hare is teaching speech dual credit, and so all the 10th graders will be taking that this year. And then we have biology with Miss Beaver. So they came in, helped enroll all the kids. They have testing this week, and then they should be able to get their dual credits for all those classes this year. Our PLC time, we've been looking at data. There is some kind of just some soft data out there right now for I learned from last year. Some really good information out of it right now. We'll get more information in September. So we're using that data to try to drive what's a shared skill between all of our teachers, because all of our teachers are singletons. No one else teaches what they do in the building, and so we're trying to find a shared skill that they all have, so that we're working towards a common goal and a common benchmark. So that's what we've been doing the first couple of meetings. And then just want to give a shout out to our parents and families for the patience and flexibility to the start of the school year. We had to make a change the night before school as far as where drop off and pick up and for the buses and parents were. And so that's been a change of everything in the front of the building, but we sent out quite a few messages that first week, making sure everyone knew what we were doing and where they needed to park. And it's going really well. So just want to give a shout out to them and also our bus drivers and the ladies that work here at drop off and pick up. And our SRO too. That first week with Wes still being out of school, he was here every day, and it really helped having him out there too and watching things. So that's what I have.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll move on to the action items. First one, the approval of Danielle Boswell as Boys and Girls Varsity Cross Country Coach.
I'll make a motion to approve Danielle Boswell. I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approval of Dylan Stewart as assistant baseball coach for 26-27 school year.
I'll approve Dylan Stewart for the assistant baseball coach for 26-27 school year.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Number 3 would be approval of 26-27 classified staff hourly pay schedules. I would send from this vote.
I'll make a motion to approve the 26-27 classified staff hourly pay schedules.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Approval to advertise the Tri-Township 2027 budget capital projects plan and bus replacement plan. Standard procedure.
I'll make a motion to approve that. I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. And lastly, we will approve the agreement for the Polk County Library and Libraries 360 shared devices.
I'll make a motion to approve the agreement for the Polk County Libraries 360 shared services.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Do we have any discussion items or board comments? No. If not, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
All right.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?